I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather. Everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money.
It just didn't happen. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
Stephen A. Smith has made a surprising claim, suggesting that Floyd Mayweather could be on the verge of bankruptcy following his alleged connection to a $42 million scheme. Even though Mayweather earned more than $700 million from only 2 bouts, reports indicate he may now be dealing with serious financial issues. While his status as one of boxing's all-time greats is still intact, money problems may finally be catching up with him.
Are you holding other fighters accountable, like Floyd, for example? I mean, Floyd doesn't even know his opponent's name, so are you holding him accountable to that? Floyd should still be fighting people that, you know, he at least people that know that his opponent's name and stuff. Are you saying the same thing?
Hold on. A couple of things. Number one, last time I checked, Floyd retired. These are exhibitions that he had. I don't even count these. Floyd will tell you that himself. When Floyd, you know, I didn't count Conor McGregor as a boxing match. That was a damn exhibition. I ain't paying no attention to that with Floyd. No way on earth. Not at all. That's number one. Number two, here's where you have to give Floyd his respect. He's a pioneer from the standpoint of his willingness to buy himself out of the contract with Top Rank, free himself up, and not be a prisoner to the promoter. So albeit in a different kind of fashion that Jake is doing it to some degree, Floyd's a pioneer in that regard. And the kind of thing that Jake is taking to another level, Floyd initiated. Julia, that is the truth.
I understand he initiated, but do you think it tarnishes his name to now be taking these bullshit I can't even say it. No, you don't think it does at all?
No. Here's the reason why. He's retired, number one. Number two, he had already proved himself as a world champion, made a whole boatload of money. He got $700 million in 2 fights, for crying out loud. He did all of that stuff. Then he retired, and he's announced that essentially these are exhibitions. He's just having fun with it because he's getting old. He's 45 years old now, and he did what he came to do. That's entirely different than a 25-year-old on the come up, knocking people out. Okay? I mean, that's entirely different ballgame, Julia. It's not the same.
Stephen A. Smith has personally seen the extravagant lifestyle that Floyd Mayweather enjoys, from his massive homes and luxury vehicles to traveling by private jet. Smith is familiar with the scale of Floyd's financial achievements, having observed the rewards of his dedication and discipline over the years. Being so close to Mayweather's wealth has given Smith a clear view of the vast financial empire he has created, providing rare insight into the athlete's business sense and approach to managing money.
What's your definition to toy?
Well, private jet, Enzo, Bugatti. Let's walk over here. I'll show you a couple of toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. It's a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys?
I haven't seen these?
No.
What? Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black, LA, white, Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York?
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 3
and you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15 million.
Recent reports have cast doubt on Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s claims that he invested $42 million into a Manhattan apartment portfolio, which allegedly took place shortly after he announced what he called his largest deal yet, the purchase of 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Business Insider stated that there is no evidence the transaction ever happened. Floyd later shared a video on Instagram asserting that he had purchased 6 apartment buildings outright with no partners. However, Business Insider disputed this, reporting that ownership records show no changes and that the properties do not belong to Mayweather. As a result, many are now questioning why he would make such a confident but seemingly inaccurate statement regarding his financial ventures.
Ever. All right. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing people into my lifestyle, showing people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on the regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over, check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a black spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself, what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't, but what it seems like is that he owns shares.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is often regarded as the highest-earning boxer in history, a status he achieved through elite talent in the ring and exceptional self-promotion. He stepped away from professional boxing in 2017, closing the chapter on a career defined by unforgettable performances and massive paydays. After retiring, Mayweather continued to spend lavishly, purchasing luxury properties in Los Angeles and indulging in other high-end assets that reflected his fortune. Despite his immense earnings, reports later emerged indicating serious financial difficulties. Among the most significant was a $22.2 million debt owed to the Internal Revenue Service, a factor that reportedly influenced his decision to return to the spotlight through exhibition bouts.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow for more.
Floyd Mayweather's return to the ring was driven less by passion and more by financial pressure. With growing debts and an expensive lifestyle, he agreed to an exhibition bout against Logan Paul. After the event, Logan made a surprising accusation, claiming Mayweather failed to pay the agreed-upon $3 million purse. He later expressed his frustration on social media, implying that Floyd did not honor the financial terms of their agreement.
Did you fight Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose?
Nah, he didn't pay me. I wish you'd paid me.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You got it on you by any chance?
I have it in Nigerian money. I'll give you 10 million in Nigerian money. That's about $1,100. So is that your only loss was Floyd?
No, I didn't lose. It was an exhibition, so there's no loser.
There's no loser in the exhibition?
No.
So you both are winners? It's like a tie. It's not a good feeling. It's like tongue kissing your sister or something. Not a great feeling.
The financial controversy surrounding Floyd Mayweather has also drawn reactions from fellow fighters. Oscar de la Hoya, a boxing legend and longtime critic of Mayweather, used the moment to publicly call him out. With a mix of humor and criticism, de la Hoya mocked Floyd's continued participation in exhibition bouts and implied that it might be time for him to step away.
Floyd Mayweather fought another exhibition against Gotti last Saturday. A real the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen, bro.
Adding to the speculation, Logan Paul joked that Floyd Mayweather could be bankrupt, raising questions about the accuracy of claims regarding his fortune. Paul dismissed the notion of Mayweather as a financial titan, hinting that the true state of his wealth was unclear to everyone.
Floyd Mayweather is bankrupt. At least that's what Logan Paul thinks. Logan hopped on the Walkway to Fight Club show, and when he was asked about being paid, he was nothing short of honest.
It's unfortunate because, saying Floyd Money Mayweather, surely I was going to get my check fairly quickly, right? And that didn't happen, so I'm sure it'll come eventually, right? I realized, okay, I'm being strung along. This is a classic, hey, buddy, you're the new guy in this industry. We're going to puppeteer you however we want. Hop on for the ride and shut up. Instead of shutting up, I make fun of him on social media and let everyone know that he doesn't have any money. I kind of joke and I'm facetious and I point the finger at Floyd. Well, I don't know if it's his fault. Maybe a little bit, but something tells me Floyd doesn't control where the money goes. Or maybe he does. I don't know. And I don't really care. I just want my money.
When Floyd Mayweather was questioned about Logan Paul's claims of unpaid money on the Pivot podcast, he appeared to sidestep the issue. Mayweather emphasized his fondness for YouTube and explained that the payment had only been delayed, noting that transactions sometimes take time to process. His answer came across as evasive, presenting the matter as a simple delay rather than acknowledging any failure to meet financial obligations.
Logan Paul, he said you owe him some bread. How you feel about someone making those type of accusations?
That comes with the territory.
Right.
And you got to realize, when you used to getting, to them, that's real money. And I like YouTube because I don't mind getting a YouTube check.
Sure, okay. We getting a YouTube check. Right. This is going to be a big YouTube check. Yeah, so, the money is not coming fast enough. That's why when they say money on the back end as far as pay-per-view, it take a while. Right. And he shouldn't trip. If he feel like he done great numbers and we done record-breaking numbers, then I understand. Nothing comes right away. Just like I'm still collecting checks from fights 7 to 8 years ago. I'm still collecting checks. Why? Because I made smart moves and I'm my own boss. So they hate when the tables turn. Right. Look how many years they've been owing us money. But we don't ever trip. So now when the tables turn, they say, oh, you owe us something. Be happy with the biggest payday you ever got in your life.
In a conversation with Stephen A. Smith, Floyd Mayweather was asked whether he valued his legacy or his wealth more. Known for his focus on money, Mayweather admitted earning over $800 million throughout his career, but insisted that accumulating wealth had always been his priority. Former fighter Chael Sonnen also commented on Mayweather's finances, suggesting that his post-retirement return to the ring indicated he may have spent much of his fortune. Sonnen highlighted that Mayweather had once earned an astonishing $60 million in a single night, which should have been sufficient to ensure his financial stability.
First off, he's never gotten $100 million for a fight. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete over Christian Ronaldo.
You think it's...
I know it is.
So if you had to guess, what do you think's the most Floyd ever made in a fight?
Oh, I think that Floyd's, he's probably made about 60 million before in one night. But no, there's 100 million, 130 million. They just didn't have. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
You think he blew through all of his money?
I'm claiming for you, he in his whole career has made about 100 million. People think he made 130 in a night. I'm sharing with you, he didn't. No boxer's ever made 130 million in one night.
Joe Rogan also weighed in on Floyd Mayweather's habit of flaunting his riches. Rogan noted that Mayweather is among the rare athletes who openly exhibit their luxurious lifestyle. From displaying his mansions to his extensive collection of high-end cars and watches, Mayweather appeared to take pleasure in the public's attention to his wealth.
The only person who's been able to do like that is Floyd Mayweather. He's the only guy who's been able to just be balling out of control, flashing money, $1 million watches, a fleet of super expensive cars, and still everybody up.
He does.
He's the only guy. The thing about Floyd is he never lost his discipline.
I don't think he was doing drugs or drinking. He kept his...
Floyd would famously run home from the nightclub. So he would go out in Vegas. He'd be partying. It looked like he's partying. He's drinking water. And then he would have his driver drive, and with his pants on, jeans on. He would jog home. And the dude was always training, never got out of shape.
The jog home in jeans isn't the torture. The torture is sitting around a bunch of drunk people drinking water in a club. I jog home all night.
Amid escalating rumors about Floyd Mayweather's finances, Gervonta Davis made a striking allegation. Davis stated that Mayweather had been detained in Dubai over unpaid debts tied to expensive jewelry and luxury items. According to Davis, Mayweather remained in Dubai until these debts were resolved, a claim that intensified speculation that his financial condition might be far more serious than publicly acknowledged.
Let's talk about this picture of Mayweather in Dubai that's going viral. Here's the backstory. According to Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather is being held hostage in Dubai over unpaid debts. Boxing agent Rick Glazer confirmed Davis's comments by saying Floyd is desperately trying to work things out with Dubai's court system. And that's why my comment, blink twice if you're stuck there, on this post is getting a lot of attention. Mayweather still hasn't addressed the situation, so stay tuned.
When questioned about Gervonta Davis's claim that Floyd Mayweather had been held in Dubai, Leonard Ellerby declined to respond. Ellerby dismissed the inquiry without providing any denial or explanation about the matter.
In my opinion, Tank is the best fighter in the entire world. He's in another terrific opportunity on June the 15th to go out there and show you guys why he's the top dog.
Just out of curiosity, bro, you said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks. Any comment on that?
And again, like I was just saying, again, Tank's that guy. And for all the guys out there in the weight class and around the weight class, he's coming to get each and every one of you guys.
Adding to the uncertainty, Floyd Mayweather stated that he had been on a 2-month world tour. However, Gervonta Davis disputed this, claiming that Mayweather had actually been stranded in Dubai because of his financial problems.
Tank Davis done blasted Floyd Mayweather and told the world that Floyd over there hanging like a piece of rotisserie by them oil men with that long money, got them held hostage till you get that money back. And y'all know Floyd be lying too. Floyd trying to, I've been out of town, I've been traveling the world for 2 months, but you look at Floyd, he ain't got no haircut or nothing, and he sent him there. And then Bill Caney said, oh, what account you on? Why we ain't on the Floyd Mayweather account? He said, oh, this is a guy account that I'm cool with, or that I know this his account. Why you can't get on your own account, Floyd? Not hating on Floyd. Floyd didn't touch a lot of money, more than I probably ever seen in my life, y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all got to look at it like this. Ain't no 40-some-year-old guy who done made $500 million finna be out there doing exhibition fights. All right, then y'all don't know about it. He sold a Bugatti, and Bugatti don't want to deal with him before because he sold a Bugatti that he had and got more off of it. Floyd going through it, but y'all don't want to believe it. And I wish nothing bad on him, but the truth is the truth. Floyd got to pay them folks their money. Them oil folks over there do not play.
As speculation about Floyd Mayweather's financial difficulties grew, some defended him by asserting that he had given large sums to support the homeless in Los Angeles. However, while still in Dubai, Mayweather posted on Instagram, raising doubts about the validity of these charitable claims. His activity on social media contradicted reports of his donations, leading many to question the truth of his purported generosity.
Now, this comes amid, rumors of Floyd Mayweather being stuck in Dubai because he owes people money. And, these are coming from trustworthy sources, Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather, people who know about Floyd Mayweather's inner life. But back to TMZ. So they reported Floyd Mayweather was courtside for last night's pivotal Clippers versus Mavericks game, but before money got to the arena, he was handing it out, blessing 3 homeless men with $30K. Now, there are no pictures, there is no video of this happening, but there is an official TMZ article, and TMZ usually gets it right. TMZ also said, we're told Mayweather began talking to the guys and decided he wanted to help, so he busted out his backpack and blessed each guy with 10 racks. I don't want to show my face, but Floyd just gave us $30,000, Reynolds, one of the men, said after receiving the gift.
It wasn't only Gervonta Davis who asserted that Floyd Mayweather had been held in Dubai. Multiple sources supported the claim that Mayweather had been stuck in the city over unpaid debts. Reports indicated that he had acquired costly jewelry and other luxury goods, but had not paid for them, which allegedly led to his predicament in Dubai.
Turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days.
Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Following the Dubai incident, Floyd Mayweather was reportedly barred from entering the city, adding strain to his already troubled ties there. The denial was reportedly linked to his financial problems, stemming from lavish purchases and unpaid debts. This episode effectively ended Mayweather's association with Dubai and highlighted the dangers of maintaining an extravagant lifestyle without careful financial management.
Regarding custom, and I'm giving you my video supplement and dinner. Please say hi to you and most welcome in Dubai. And if there is anything from Dubai police, we are happy to say hello.
That's the end of today's video. Stay tuned for more updates.